Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caleb and today I'm going to be collecting my TVT Rewards and going to the votes this week. So anyways, let's just get right into this. Alright, so I think the last time I checked, I think Chef's Army was in like 3rd place, but let's see if that's changed at all. 5th place. Wah wah. But hey, we gave it our all last week. I'm very happy. Even though we lost this week, I still think that everyone did their best. Alright, let's see here. Ticket to materials. Let's see. I don't need Poseidon Stand. I'll take Blow Off Bebe. I'll take Paladin Butters. I'll definitely take Officer Barbrady. I don't need Mosquito. I'll take Chicken Coop. And I'll take Archangel Bradley. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and not donate any of these. I'm going to request Infiltrator Kevin. Alright, so for this week we have fantasy, superheroes, and sci-fi. So let's see what we got. Alright, Labar Jimmy versus Tupperware. I feel like given the circumstances that Gizmo Ike is an option this week, I feel like the ability to be able to reduce health, I feel like that could potentially just wipe the Gizmo Ike cord. So I'm gonna go with Labar Jimmy, though I wouldn't mind running Tupperware either. Even though Tupperware is not really all that good for this week in my opinion. Alright, Gizmo Ike versus Professor Chaos. Well, Santa Claus is a choice this week. And I feel like with Santa Claus and Gizmo Ike, I feel like Gizmo Ike would be the better choice in my opinion. Like, just imagine like the Santa Claus and Gizmo Ike, and I've seen people do crazy shit with that combination. Even though I feel like Professor Chaos would be useful in countering Gizmo Ike, I just don't think that, I just don't think it overpowers the Gizmo and Santa combination. Alright, Sizzler Stewart versus Dragon Slayer Red. For this week, I think Sizzler Stewart is better. Dragon Slayer Red could be useful too, but is she useful for this week? I wouldn't mind running either. We'll see what the leader picks. Alright, Santa Claus versus Mr. Slave the Executioner. How many charge units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think Santa Claus will do good. Alright, Ice Sniper Wendy versus Kyle of the Droelds. For this week, I think Kyle of the Droelds will do better, because his shield ability, especially when combined with Santa Claus, is just stupidly overpowered. And add the Gizmo Ike to it, and it's just overkill. Ice Sniper Wendy, I just don't think is going to cut it very well this week. Alright, Mayor McDaniels versus Infiltrator Kevin. While I do think the freeze would be useful for Infiltrator Kevin, there's so much charge units this week, and I feel like Santa Claus is going to be the main problem. Both Santa Claus and Gizmo Ike and Kyle the Droelds are going to be the main problem this week. And obviously we need something in order to deal with that entourage. So I think for this week, I'm going to go with Mayor McDaniels. I just don't think Infiltrator Kevin's just going to do much. Alright, Poison versus Super Fart. I think Poison is the better choice, just because I think it's more effective in dealing damage than Super Fart. Super Fart, in my opinion, is just a waste of energy. And not only that, but it'll also give Gizmo Ike more time to split, because Super Fart knocks Gizmo Ike so far away to the point to where he would have plenty of time to charge his ability and plenty of time to split. So yeah, I don't think that Super Fart is the right choice this week at all. Alright, Stand the Great versus Pigeon Gang. Stand the Great will easy winnable this week. Stand the Great is just so much better than Pigeon Gang. His ability to reduce the attack of enemies is really good. Even at level 6 is very useful. Pigeon Gang just costs too much, and they'll just get labarded to oblivion. Alright, Osmo 4000 versus the Coon. How many superhero units? Yeah, there's not enough superhero units for him to be a threat this week, so I'm going to go with Osmo 4000. Alright, Freeze Ray versus Lava. Even without Infiltrator Kevin, I think Freeze Ray will do just fine this week. Lava is just another case of it just being a waste of energy. Alright. Chaos Hamsters versus 4-Ass Monkey. The thing is here is that 4-Ass Monkey gains benefit from Kyle's shield. Chaos Hamsters does not. Even though Chaos Hamsters can counter some things, I'm gonna go with 4-Ass Monkey. Just because I think that his ability is better and that he gains benefit from Kyle's draw shield. Alright, Mythberry Crunch versus Mecha Timmy. I don't think Mythberry Crunch is going to be able to do much this week, so I'm going to go with Mecha Timmy. Just because I think his mind control ability is a lot better than Mythberry Crunch's dual ability this week. Mythberry Crunch is a really good card, just not for this week in my opinion. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to see more. And also be sure to follow my Twitch channel where I go live. I believe my Twitch channel link in the description to go follow that. And also be sure to join my Discord. So to keep up with me, I've counted on streams. Let's get notified whenever I upload new videos, go live. I will also leave my Discord so link in the description to go join that. My Discord server's name is KillTheSweetie. And also be sure to follow my other social media, such as my Reddit and bluesky. Both my Reddit and bluesky links will also be in the description to go follow those as well. So anyways, bye guys, I'll see you in the next video.